Sonic Team. Ooh, are we playing another Sonic game? I mean, Sonic Frontiers is coming up, so of course we... Damn it. Welcome to Shadow the Hedgehog for the Nintendo Gamecube. Oh, you want to talk about a different time? How about the dreary era of 2005? A time of Shadow the Hedgehog and Lunatics Unleashed. So this is actually going to be a quick playthrough. Because if you want to get the true ending to this game, you have to beat this game 10 times, with 10 different scenarios. So I guess the team at Sonic Team figured, well, let's make sure they can get through them as fast as possible.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Why does that name haunt me? It's the only thing I can remember. And that gruesome image. Maria! Who am I? And why can't I remember anything? And who is this Maria? Look how pathetic they are. I don't have time for these humans.
As you can see, the day of reckoning will soon be here. Find the 7 Chaos Emeralds and bring them to me as promised.
Huh? Who are you, and how do you know I'm Shadow? And what are you talking about? Just what was that all about? If he says he knows the truth about who I am, then like it or not, I have to believe him. The only way I'm gonna get the secrets to my past is to get those Chaos Emeralds.
So, to my recollection, this game takes place after Sonic Adventure 2, when Shadow fell into Earth's atmosphere and supposedly died, except he didn't. And after Sonic Heroes, where Team Dark saves the day, but... oh, they uncover a secret laboratory with, like, several different Shadow the Hedgehog-looking creatures. So Shadow the Hedgehog is going to be a bit different than other 3D Sonic games. There are mission objectives. Speak of the devil. We're just going straight to the exit. I'm just going to disclose that right now. Because most of these mission statements are kill every specific kind of enemy. Find every specific thing. Destroy all of a specific item or device. And yeah, that's tedious as all get out. Considering these enemies are A, all over the place, and B, actually some of them are past where the normal mission clear is.
What the heck is HQ doing?
But Shadow still kind of plays like a Sonic the Hedgehog. He has a jump, he has a homing attack. The only thing he doesn't have, really, and it's been a while since I played this, so I have to verify it. He has no spin dash. He has regular attacks. Punches and kicks, which are too close up to really be effective.
Yeah, smash him up.
So we just gave him guns.
Let's run along that fallen crank. Take off.
Oh my god, I have played so many modern Sonic games that actually have a lock-on indicator. So every time you homing attack in something like Shadow the Hedgehog, it's caution to the wind every time. So you gradually choose between objectives. You run into the characters that supply you your mission objectives, and your objective is always on the screen. At least the ones you're actually doing. So at any time...
There should be a Chaos Emerald somewhere in this city.
You can choose the mission you're doing. And that means you don't have any companion telling you, "Good job, Shadow. Hey, Shadow, they're on our side. What are you doing, you traitor?" All that stuff just goes away. By the way, Shadow has specific abilities depending on what meter you fill. Kill enough evil baddies, you get Chaos Blast. Do enough good deeds, you get Chaos Control, which allows you to speed through a good chunk of the level, and I do mean speed through. No, Emerald Mine.
The humans first.
Like the song says.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth.
It's like the song says. Think you can tell me what to do? Know who you're talking to?
The Black Aliens have hit 6 major cities around the world, and every city is reporting significant damage and casualties. Among them, Westopolis has received the heaviest casualties due to its weakened defense system. Downtown Westopolis has been almost completely destroyed. Unconfirmed sources have also reported seeing a black hedgehog in Westopolis.
Shadow? Deploy the troops now! And if you find Shadow with the Black Aliens, then kill them all.
But sir, isn't Shadow on our
I
side?
gave you an order, soldier. He's evil and he's the enemy. You can't fool me, Shadow. This time, you're mine.
You've deliberately disobeyed me, Shadow.
No one tells me what to do. I have my own reasons for collecting the Chaos Emeralds.
You really don't understand the situation here, do you? Perhaps Professor Gerald has done more to your memory than I imagined.
The Professor?
Strange that you don't remember your maker.
What'd you say?
Silence! The ramifications of your disobedience will be severe.
We're going on vacation to the Glyphic Canyon, Shadow. It is what you deserve for your disobedience.
Where am I? Whoa. I guess I underestimated his powers. There's definitely something going on out there. Now it's up to me to find out what they're up to.
Okay, so Stage 2 is a lot nicer demonstration for this game.
Hey, Shadow! You saw him.
Hey, buddy.
Those black creatures floating around here? Time to clean house and do a little exterminating. Alright,
They prefer to be called invaders, but you know, let's call a spade a spade.
behind you!
And not having a spin dash for Shadow is a killer sometimes.
Ah! Try going down.
Tornado. Tornado is approaching.
Looks like those little things are aliens too. Guess that means they're fair game. Damn, a dead end. Guess we have to take our chances with the tornado.
Already on it.
Wait, Shadow. Next, you must find the jewel that is key to the reawakening of our temple and release its power. Failure is not an option. Now, are you surprised that the statues move?
So this game has a bit more control than you expect.
Where are you going?
Like, it's loose in some areas, and that looseness is going to be the death of you sometimes. But I can basically homing attack something, and then it gives me the height to fire off whatever weapon I'm holding. So in terms of doing multiple actions,
Alien skunk.
this game's a lot more generous than you might think.
Whirlwind don't hit you.
And speaking of generous, every time you get hit in this game, you lose 10 rings. That's right. Normally in any other Sonic game, demonstrated, normally in any other Sonic game, you get hit, all your rings get dropped.
Being sucked in.
Not here. That is awful generous. Alright, so
Press the X button to use light dash when rearranged.
you have a prompt for Light Dash, which is very nice to know.
Use the C-stick to look around. You need 5 keys to
Secret keys.
Small worms act like homing missiles. Watch out!
You can throw away your weapon to pick up a better weapon, because honestly, the SMG is a better weapon. I mean, when you can actually aim it.
Unleash the jewel's power before the humans can defile our temple. Touch the jewel. Our first temple has awakened. Can you not feel that shockwave?
Yeah, that's real nice.
What are you doing, traitor? Our
It is at least nice to know that,
the time will
for the most part, you can go into this game with a lukewarm heart of neutrality. So it's not just shoot guns. You actually get some melee weapons thrown in.
we have sealed this cage for our
They also have limited use, but that limited use is based on how much you make contact with an enemy.
jewel.
Oh, I was really nervous about that jump.
Another ancient temple has been brought back to life. The immense power of our holy ground is reborn.
Like, melee gets the job done.
The ultimate power.
Alright. I'm saving it. Alright.
You must touch the jewel to
I touched the jewel. The Chaos Jewel.
I take orders from no one. I do as I decide. Perfect.
Mr. President, we've received a report from the Central Information Agency. Our ground troops have successfully pushed back the black aliens from Westopolis. We've also managed to suppress enemy forces in 5 other cities. There's also reports that the CIA's mainframe has been compromised. We're investigating the incidents now. It is a strong possibility that this was also committed by the black aliens.
Tell the commanding generals that the United Federation will never surrender to terrorists.
Yes, Mr. President.
Sorry to talk over this cutscene, but I have to address something.
This planet was once saved from tyranny and annihilation by you two.
When would this picture have been
Mankind
taken?
must protect this peace at all costs.
It couldn't have been during Adventure 2.
We
It couldn't have
must
been
stand
during
united
Heroes.
to defend our world against these invaders.
Because Heroes, they were doing their own separate thing until the grand finale. That picture is fabricated, photoshopped, and thus not real. This is my declaration. I query when that picture could have possibly been taken.
I wonder if there are any Chaos Emeralds around here. What? That's right. I somehow escaped, but was then captured by those humans. But from where? And why?
So here is when the stage layout is going to get a bit tricky.
This place used to be a human military base.
No.
I need to find the Chaos Emerald that's in
I love that exiting the menu is a gunshot sound effect, implying that Shadow killed Charmy on sight. It's a little mean, but what can you say? It's Charmy.
Which looks toxic. I can
Alright.
cross the river by stealing one of the creature's discs.
So you hop on with the X button, and then you start moving.
This saucer seems to hover above the ground, but it doesn't seem to go that high.
You do have these little solid land platforms that you can spring off of. We're just gonna keep going. As you can see on the bottom right, it does have a health bar, so take notice of that. We're getting off here anyway. Grabbing a piece. Alright. That's right. Spring up here. Don't worry about climbing your way across, just jump across.
Damn it.
Take care of the little ones on the bottom. They can actually hurt you.
The smaller worms that come from its mouth can home in on me.
Alright. No.
I need to find the Chaos Emerald that's in this forest.
Yeah, I would rather just go straight to the end of the level. It's mostly fetch quest stuff. Or a kill all enemies scenario. Mostly boring. So, something I always forget, you do have a spin dash with the X button, but it's gonna get you killed. So, you're not gonna be seeing it that often. Alright. Believe we gotta slide across here.
Guess I have to go up.
Good. I much prefer guns. than alien technology. It's faster firing rate, which really you kind of need. Most of them are automatics, which do help. Alright. Hopping on the pad. Pay attention for the sound effect. After the sound effect ends, that's the best time to jump. Alright, we're just gonna grind on the pipe with the saucer. Alright. No, I'm not stepping off. Okay, I have to step off now.
There it is, the Chaos Emerald.
And done. So the saucer helps with that stage, but still.
I found it, the 4th emerald.
You really have to know where you're going.
Perfect.
Now that we've got that damn 4th Chaos Emerald, we can move on.
Those idiots! They're destroying everything! How can I take over the city and build the Eggman Empire if there is no city? I'm at my limit. I have no choice! Send in the Eggman fleet! Charge!
A nice little remix of EGGMAN from Sonic Adventure 2. Pity it doesn't last that long.
I bet no one expected this baby could fly.
I transported this brilliant flying fortress to this planet over 2,000 years ago. It's magnificent, the perfect killing machine, ready to oppose terror in unimaginable ways. Do these fools really believe they can stop me?
Isn't that the doctor?
Shadow, do not fear me.
So here we have stage 4, the Sky Troops. Not as messy as stage 3, despite the fact you're in the sky.
This blue sky, staring at it from afar. Have I seen it before?
Yeah, they do some really cool stuff with cameras. The fact that the camera itself looped along with you. So you have Eggman weapons. They're mostly powerful, but like it takes 3 of them to take down their largest Black Doom enemy. I don't like using Eggman weapons as much, because they go all in on power, but yeah.
Oh, Shadow! Fancy running into you here. There's got to be.
If you like your big blasters with AoE, you go with Eggman weapons.
Find it and destroy it.
But for me, I've already stated my case for gun weapons.
A high-energy magnetic field. So you must be their power source. You need to destroy all the power sources. Turn back around. That's it, Shadow.
Alright, first of all,
I've got to get on board the doctor's flagship.
alright. Light dash over here.
Left some kind of vehicle here.
So, I hope you like more vehicle gameplay. The good news is their hop is going to get you through a good chunk of this level. The bad news, you don't really get a good indicator of where exactly you're landing. But the good news is, any weapon you have on hand, you carry. The bad news is, you don't move very fast on this machine. So this vehicle, this little egg walker, kind of a 50-50.
I can maneuver a bit while descending with this parachute.
I'm just gonna drop straight down. Alright, gotta kill the enemies to move forward. Okay, light dash for a little boost. Like, you're trying your best at cover, and I do appreciate it. Really, I just need one more... I just need one more evil thing. Okay, definitely one more evil thing. That should be good. I'm pretty sure I can skip this. Yes.
Behold the ultimate power. Guess I have to go down.
I'm just waiting for a specific point to use it. Because realistically, you stop with your Chaos Control Dash when you hit solid ground. So you can abuse it to go a little longer than you normally would.
These ruins are a bit more fussy than I've detected a high-energy magnet. Firearms won't be any good against those shields. Strike them directly.
Yep, there are a few enemies that you kind of have to hit them with homing attack for a bit.
Power sources. Turn back around.
I'm good.
I've got to get on board the Doctor's flagship.
The weather gets a bit...
Alright.
I've got to get on board the Doctor's flagship.
Alright, the little voices in my head do get a bit obnoxious. So, more vehicles! You just have to defeat them first. And then they transform into rideable animals.
I can use the control stick to ascend and descend. Holding down the A button will help me fly a little faster.
Yeah.
The creature's health is displayed in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. I have to make sure that I protect it from getting hurt.
It's not like this particular path we're on is harmful. Be sure to swing yourself into danger whenever you feel like it. This creature's got a bit more power to it than you might think.
I finally made it to the flagship. Just you wait, Doctor. You're not getting away from me this time, Doctor.
I like how the shadow androids are lower detailed,
How can this be?
less polygons. They're not clones at all. They're knockoffs. Cheap Korean knockoffs, to be precise.
Strong, but those black creatures are a formidable adversary. I must return to the base to devise a new plan.
Shadow? Android? Am I an android too?
Shadow, I need to get back to my base and restore order.
So, in my practice run, I have died a few times here because I got ahead of myself and looked for ground that wasn't there. Hey! Hey, Omega, you and I are gonna be best buds for a while. So, on occasion, there's going to be a few Eggman blips that fly by, or as the game calls them, egg balloons. Your duty is to basically shoot them with gun until they explode, which we are not doing. In any case, when you're on a rail, I did not demonstrate this, when you're on a rail, tap the X button, you'll move a little faster each time.
Do not concern yourself with them. Multiple targets detected on radar. Eliminate all threats.
So long as you're careful, the homing attack is your best friend.
Destroy all robots.
Yeah, that's why I don't like the bazooka that much. Like, it is powerful. The AoE is impressive. But you can hardly aim it. Not the best thing around. We'll take the melee weapon. Alright, gotta grab this. Oh, hi Shadow Androids, how you doing? Okay. So that's the Eggman blimp. I could waste my energy blasts if I want to. Alright. Seeing as I am aiming directly at my wall and imminent death, I need to take it easy here. If your lock-on fails you even once, you're going to the abyss below. Alright, gotta use this when I need it the most, which is right here. There, we just skipped a whole bunch of platforming.
Enemy mech units repelled.
Yeah, we'll keep our gun. Look at that!
Eliminated.
Gun sure makes some useful firepower.
Combat skill egg balloon descending. Reassess target priorities.
Alright, had to time my light dash.
Heavy combat unit.
Yeah, like I said.
Armaments include Gatling guns and long-range rockets.
Alright, gotta watch them. They actually have a defensive protective barrier.
Will allow you to progress to the next area.
I think I might have screwed myself. No, we're good. Yes. Oh my gosh. There we are.
Do not impede our progress.
Death to all who oppose.
Alright, Chaos Blast. We gotta use that thing wisely. Wisely! There we are.
There are still gun troops left.
Yeah, and your Eggman robots can have them.
Now, Doctor, you will tell me everything. Perfect.
Eggman detected. Approaching this direction.
Shadow and Omega? Why, you traitors! You two are going to stop me? Move aside!
Doctor, please, I need to know. Those androids, the ones that look like me, am I?
Yes.
What?
You and Omega are my creations. But you betray me as you stand here before me. So now, I will destroy you both, turning you into scrap metal!
Eggman, I will defeat you once and for all.
This is definitely going to be the harder of the two bosses. The first thing we need to do right now is grab rings.
Go!
Eggman robot eliminated. Eggman is out of attack range. Find another method of attack.
Oh, I got really lucky with that damage.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. Time to crush you once and for all.
Get out, get out, get out.
Lights up!
Yeah. You wanna listen for lights out. You wanna listen for that.
Gun turret detected in this area. Long-range projectile attack effective. Exterminate.
Yeah, this is about the point where it gets hard.
Lights up!
The fight, I mean. Because he's able to move around. You don't really have a good opportunity to hit him.
Use them to gain elevation.
Unless you get lucky.
Lights up! Next time we meet, you won't be so lucky. Just you wait and see.
And luck didn't even begin to define that run. I should have died at least twice.
An android? Me? I don't believe you.
I should have lost that second turret, but iframe saved the day again. I would like to see an A-rank version of the Egg Breaker. That is probably the most inhuman stuff imaginable. But that fight can be a bit of a pain. The only thing you have is Eggman weapons. Accuracy isn't their strong suit, damage is. But you really have to get lucky with them.
The pieces are coming together. This ultimate life form they keep referring to is the Black Hedgehog, and he died, and I'm its copy. I must be the android Dr. Eggman created. Then it's clear what needs to be done. Doctor, you're going straight to the place you created me from.
Alright, so, final stage, Lava Shelter.
I'll make you wish you'd never created me.
This one is a lot faster than the previous stage. There's a lot of rail grinding going on here. That doesn't mean
While grinding, pressing
that
the
you can
X
look away.
Shadow. Eggman is inside here. If you have a need to confront him, then assist me in my search.
You definitely need to watch your step. There are clear indicators, like
Secret door.
road out of service, like there are indicators via signs. You have to jump before then, or you're done. Yeah, lava is instant death. We want to stay away from that.
Oh, Shadow! Gun has surrounded my base and are trying to bring me down. Activate the volcanic defense system to shield the base with my lava knife.
So, it is important to note, there is no neutral mission here. You either have to be on the evil side or the good side.
Head to the center of the base. Defeat Eggman.
God bless Light Dash.
Damn, not here.
Yep, I did say instant death. So, as always, watch your step. That will hopefully, fingers crossed, be the only death in this run.
Don't destroy my marvelous robot balancing ball, Shadow. You'll ruin his fun. Take a good look below you. Shadow, cut that out! When all of the units of my volcanic system are activated, my base's defenses will be set.
Alright.
Shadow, hold up! The defense mechanism is behind you! Turn around!
Damn it.
Gotta move fast before those platforms close up. Furthermore...
Head to the center of the base. Confirmed presence of lock-on device. Beware of fake Shadow's missiles.
Yeah, the Shadow androids have missiles,
Do
don't
not
question
turn
it.
on the devices. Proceed directly along the main path.
I'm trying to take it easy on going too fast with the grinding, because I know there are a couple of sections that do drop you into lava, so I need to be aware of them.
Counter by using Eggman's robot's own bombs.
Alright. Now we can just tap X to our heart's content. Oh yeah, we're giving the bitrate a good workout with this movement.
Target sighted. Eggman in possession of the Chaos Emerald.
And that's all 7.
Doctor, at last I'll hear the truth from you. Perfect.
Nice to see you, Shadow Android. And you too, Omega. It certainly looks as if you've, well, done quite a bit of damage down there. But did you really think that you could challenge me?
Dr. Eggman, I will destroy you and reign supreme.
Yes, Doctor. You will regret ever having created me. You're going straight to hell.
Why, you little, you're nothing but pieces of scrap metal. Once I'm done with you, you'll be thrown in the junkyard. You will feel my wrath.
Final boss!
Both of you into scrap
A slot
with
machine.
latest and greatest invention.
Final target confirmed. Commencing combat.
Get ready for a real blast. It's time for missile fever.
We've got to get out of its way. So the duty... hit the 3 slots.
You can interfere with the slot reels by hitting the button on its frame.
You can hit it with weapons if you want, but it will do minimal damage. What you really want to happen is the manipulation of the slot machine's reels.
Mark the third slot as the designated attacker. In other words, by stopping the third reel yourself, you can deal an attack against
To all who oppose me.
Because that's where your real damage is going to come in. If I'm quick enough, I can get a third. Oh, we cut a corner there.
some kind of weapon to strike at Eggman's cockpit.
Damn it.
Yeah, we're not moving fast enough. If there is a bad match, nothing will happen.
Stop that! Hey! No! My beautiful rings!
So you can jump to the center of the map to pick up those rings. But really, we have enough rings here. We're flying high.
Now you've asked for it.
So really, we just want to reset things.
Hey! Stop that!
Shadow Fever is what we want.
No! Not Shadow Fever! Chaos! Death to all who oppose me!
That's where we're going to get the most damage.
Chaos! Blast!
Okay. Whoop. Have to recenter myself. Not sure if I'm locked on or not.
No! Don't drop them here!
And of course, the bomb can actually go off and damage you.
Stop that! Hey!
Okay.
Get ready for a real blast! It's time for Missile Fever!
I'm just gonna stay back.
Stop that!
Sometimes he moves fast enough where you're just going to have to give up the ghost and try to go the other way around. And by the way, hitting the slot reels themselves does damage to him.
Hey! Stop that!
As you can see.
No! This can't be!
Sorry, Doctor, but this is the end for you.
Now that's all 7. I thought it was all 7, but one of them was just a ring. My bad. That's Shadow the Hedgehog done.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
I made you, and this is how you repay me?
I am Shadow Android, the ultimate battle life form created by Eggman. You may have created me, Doctor, but I will now lead this empire and androids will rule. This is who I am.
Eggman, target acquired. Locked and loaded, fire.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
And that's the good ending. That's the neutral good ending, because as we all know, good guys always kill their arch nemesis. So this game gets a lot of flack nowadays. Some of it's rightfully deserved. But this is far from the worst Sonic game. And I definitely think it is a product of its time. In a world where games like Jak 2 were starting to come into form, and the cutesy platformer got an extreme makeover. So I feel like Sonic Team was chasing that dragon. But you have here some mechanics and attacks that are just unnecessary. As I showed before, Shadow has like a punch and a kick and like a flip kick. You never need to use them. Because guns and homing attacks work a lot better. I will absolutely say this. This game had my curiosity. I physically got all 10 endings required to unlock the true path. Whether you can call that masochism or just boredom. A little from column A, a little from column B. But I absolutely enjoyed picking this game up once in a while. Time's not going to be kind to it, because, yeah, Sonic characters and guns go about as well together as peanut butter and oil. I was looking for a better comparison. Well, in any case, yeah, that's Shadow the Hedgehog. That's a good-ass neutral playthrough. Neither good nor evil. I am my own man, and that is all that I am. I am's what I am.